Hello, welcome to episode 6, PBS War of the Chosen, off the back of another successful mission. That's a couple in a row now, which is nice. We've also got another mission queued up and ready to roll on the bridge, so we're going to hit that as soon as possible. Just a quick update really, so 3 days left on clearing alien debris, 5 days left on proving ground, so we can get the power kind of relay built and we can see what we can get from the proving ground. We can also start to advance this part of the story mission here, so once we've got this we'll get another kind of story quest to do. And we've also got Faceless Autopsy in 5 days. So pretty good. But I think we have a mission. We do indeed here. So extract Advent supplies. Now this is a little bit with the Lost. This mission is a little bit notorious in XCOM circles as being very difficult. And basically what we're looking for, to be honest, is a get in and get out. And I'm not joking, this mission might be 5 minutes. And it says here, the Lost are known to be present in the surrounding area, caution advised. So Lost are another kind of alien faction in this. I know Stephen doesn't like zombies, so we're going to stick away from the word zombie. They're just a lost alien race, let's just say. But there's some cool XCOM mechanics around them, which we'll talk about when we're in mission. Also, if you use things like grenades, explosives, and all that kind of stuff, you can draw a lost horde. So you want to keep the noise down, basically. So grenades and stuff aren't overly helpful. What we're going to do, see, again, difficult mission, and trust me, this is going to be a difficult mission. So we're going to take me. Secondary, I'm going to take now. The reason we're going to take pistols pretty much on everyone, to be honest with you. I'll take the med kit on me as I'm field medic. Mark, he's got his pistol secondary already. Tempted to take. Okay, a battle scanner wouldn't be terrible. Okay, because we can't really use explosives in this mission, to be honest with you. Okay, we've got Stephen here too. Stephen, we could go with Mind Shield. Yeah, why not? We're gonna take Den Mother again. Again, you'll kind of see why in a bit. Again, Gary came as a bit on 2 missions in a row now. We're not taking Yamada with us. So, who else can come along for the ride? I think we should take Jay. I think we almost took Jay last time. Jay's ready and available. He's got the sawn-off shotgun as a secondary. We can't change it either, so he's going to have to stick with the sawn-off. Okay, that'll do. We'll keep the flashbang, again, if we do get in trouble. Den Mother, what can we use instead? I mean, we could, because again, I can't really use grenades. I mean, you can keep one in your back pocket for kind of, and you know what, actually that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep one in the back pocket on a couple of people, just in case we have no kind of other sensible choice. And also, we haven't taken James out for a while, but I'm conscious he's 45 of 60, which isn't great. He can go on the mission, but it's not great. I think we'll probably then, in that case, we take John as he's 54, and then James can come out next time. Ross also will be probably back then. Carl will be back. Gary is, we've got enough people ready and available, I think, should we get another mission pop pretty soon. But let's take John. So he's got the sword secondary, shotgun primary. We could switch into the bullpup for this, to be honest, which is probably just better for this particular mission. Clip size 4 versus clip size 3. His aim is only 68. Not. So I'm going to put him on the bullpup again, just because this is the mission type that requires it, I think. Okay, so we've got Mind Shield, Battle Scanner on Mark. Steven's with us. This is going to be ideally in and out, same turn. So there's going to be basically those little cases that we need to open. The more we get, the better. But you don't need to get them all. This is the key thing. You don't have to get them all. So let's kick the mission off. The Lost are something else. There's going to be a lot of them on screen, for one. And some of them can move. We need to be careful about, there's different types of Lost. If we mouse over them, I'll kind of show you when we're in there. But we need to be very careful with what we do here. Okay. So we're back outside, which is nice. Do we have concealment? Right. Advent is in the middle of supply transfer. Recovering more than a few crates will be extremely difficult. Grab what you can and get out. Yeah, okay, so this is a smash and grab. We're all concealed. Good. We have a building to work through. So we know there's crates here. Now, this is just where one crate is. There will be more. But again, this is very much this is the back corner of the map. So this is an in and out job. I keep saying it, but this is a very, very careful precision mission required here. Okay, so I can move there. Let's go. So EWAF, I think we'll. Don't want him to go there because he will crash through the window. Why will you crash through the window? Just don't jump through the window, Mark. Just run in here nicely. Whatever.
Heading there now.
So let's push him up. Bit spooky, this mission, isn't it? Bit spooky. Again, I don't know why it's trying to force us to smash through windows. Again, we need this. One other key thing with this is that we keep the team together, really close. Stephen, again, I'm not too fussed about cover necessarily at the minute. Maybe actually here. Just pick up that slight flank. Again, because of this weird trying to force me to jump through a window thing. We might just need to dash some people up and we'll go next turn. So we've got Jay. Again, I'm going to single move them here just to make sure they don't go smashing through windows. Jay, actually, you'll be okay in the open. You'll be fine. Jay's heard me say that a lot, but it's true. So John, you need to remember John's got the sword as well, which is pretty huge. Now, the thing is, Advent will start to extract these crates. So we can't kind of hang around either. Otherwise, they will start to just extract them. I think there's 12 on the map. So, and our first one's actually here. But it doesn't mean that there aren't others. So we do need to keep our eyes kind of peeled. So we're going to come out into this courtyard now. Again, we could be second floor of this building, but I don't think it's necessary at the minute. So we can get Mark here. Now, I think opening the door quietly is okay. I hope it won't reveal our entire team. Find out now. No, it doesn't. Cool. So there is full hard cover there, but we don't have any vision of what's out here. So let's get someone else out first on a single move. I think, yeah, John's the closest.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Okay. So we do need to think about height. This little box up here might be okay. There's also particular, again, when we get into combat with the Lost, I can kind of explain it a little bit better in terms of the strategy. Okay, nothing yet for us to really do. So we're just going to double run everyone, I think. Mark can, again, I don't want the sniper too far up, so we'll just tuck him in. Stephen can double run. Again, I wouldn't mind some coverage on this side. Don't jump. Oh my god, the window. I thought he was going to jump through the window. It's already jumped through, which is good. Dem Mother, to be honest, we know we're going to flex this way, so really I wouldn't mind having her here. Probably the same with Jay, in fairness. Jay can get to here, lovely.
Good to go.
Okay, second turn. No damage yet, but
What was that?
yeah. Okay, we need to remember, I think on this mission, okay, still no enemy movement. We can call evac anytime on this mission. So if I drop it now, we could just leave, not get any of these crates, shake hands, and move on. Now that's not the XCOM way, as we know, but so this building here. So Stephen actually can, again, I want to keep people sort of fairly close together, but there's no harm in having multiple angles either. So Stephen, let's just take this building. So we picked up a couple of lost here. So the really annoying thing is that so far I only have sight of one of these things. I'm not picking any up anywhere else at the minute. Apparently there's 12 of them, so you know, is what it is. So Stephen's picked up some vision there. So again, I wouldn't mind Mark up top, but it's a long way to push, and I don't want to single push him. So Jay is point man at the minute. Again, can't really get anywhere incredible. What about John? It's more sensible for John to... Okay, this wall is just really kind of cucking the lines of sight. It's potentially actually then that we probably move maybe me in here, because we've got nice full cover here, aiming out this way, because this is the edge of the map, so it actually wouldn't be terrible to kind of start wrapping people through. So let's get me to this corner first. Yeah, it's not really necessary. We know Stephen's in here and fairly comfortable, so let's just dash me in as far as I can go. EWAF, so you can actually get here in a single turn, so that's kind of good, and then could also get here, which would give us pretty good line of sight this down this way. So
I've got enemy movement here.
oh bollocks. So if these guys are coming this way, it's a problem. So we need to set up now for this potential defense, because they've got Snaky Boy. Snaky Boy has caused us significant problems in previous missions, very significant problems, in fact. So I think actually I'm going to start to pivot 3 this way. John, I think we'll keep John pushing up. We'll keep our eye on the prize here. I'd like to be able to get him there in a turn. So we know we've got enemies. Again, if they're moving this way, not bothered. But I just want to position like this, just in case they are. What I might do is single run John to here and just see what we see before I commit. Okay, he can actually get here in the turn and be not spotted. But obviously it depends where they move next. So I'm going to duck him here just for now. Safety first. Okay, Stephen. Is there full cover? Yeah, there is.
I'm on the move.
That's kind of nice. Okay. Den Mother, Overwatch. Jay, Overwatch. Just in case. Alright, pushing out that way. Cool. I'm happy with that. So the only thing is, as soon as we pop one of these, all hell is going to break loose. So again, there's a thing here about keeping the team close together. Also another crate here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okie doke. Stephen, has he picked up any out here? Any additionals out here? Not really, no. So actually, there's an argument that we pivot back and because I said if we get any of these, it's a win. There's 4. Right, Stephen, we'll come back this way. Where are you, sunshine? Stephen. So actually, I could do with... I mean, I can get Stephen actually all the way out here. Stephen's got big movement range, man. It's kind of insane. Can also get him up top. Would be flanked by many enemies, but it's possible. I can also just get him... I could almost get him here in 1 turn. That's so unlucky, actually. But the thing is, what we want to do is we want to, ideally, mark all these the same turn and then call extract. So we want to kind of sync it up. If we call them 1 by 1 by 1 by 1 by 1, it's kind of GG. So I think Stephen will go here for now. We'll set you up to take this one. So you can take that in a turn, which is good. So me, I'm now wildly out of position. So I think we dump me in here for now. And then again, we know we're going to wrap these boys towards here now, potentially. So we've got Den Mother first to move, I think. Again, just because of distance, it probably needs to be Mark, because he can get here
That's affirmative.
in a turn. Okay, we picked up more lost here. So again, I think the target is Stephen, probably John, and then everyone else is playing backup at this point. Because Mark can probably get to that next turn. I could also double move him in here. But again, we don't know where this lost guy's going to move. So I think probably the next move is John, to be honest. In terms of just want to get him close enough to this that he can get there in a single run and open it, and then also be able to run out. So he's primed. He's primed. Stephen, primed. So we need to get Mark in position to hit this in a turn. Right, Den Mother. So you are going to be playing support for Mark. I'm actually kind of keen to do this now because it gives us good overwatch everywhere.
Got it.
So just get up there. Jay, you're going to be probably supporting John on this. Again, I could just run Jay in here.
Copy that.
I'm out of position slightly, but we're okay. I don't actually want any overwatch shots here. I don't want to cause any fuss. I think actually we know there's Advent troops out here too. So I think actually this position for Mark is right now more sensible.
Understood. Moving out.
So Stephen, just hunker down, and we'll hold. All right, they are now coming back. Please don't find us. Okay, so the Chosen do attack Advent. This is the good thing for us. The Chosen will attack Advent, and Advent will attack Chosen. So they're not on the same side. Let's just put it that way. And we're still concealed at this point.
Hostile targets in sight.
Oh, come on. Oh, I resisted it. I don't know why we needed to go through the map to do it, but we did. Okay, so these enemies have popped now because the Chosen have come up. So we've got Overwatch. He smoked his own position. Interesting.
Frost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them.
Jesus Christ, it's fucking kicking off. Again, we're still concealed. We're still okay. But there's a caveat to that. And the caveat being that we're okay for now. However, Advent are drawing all the fire. Okay, so for Mark to move, he's going to trigger everything. We've got big flank shots. Now, the thing with this is I don't actually want to fight anyone. So, Stephen, just go here because we're going to open this cache. Like I said, getting 4 of these or 3 of these is actually massive. Like, I'm not joking. This mission is not easy. Once this starts popping off, it's going to be hard. John, in position. Right, this is going to take extreme coordination. So we know that this is going to break. This 4th one is probably attainable. So we're going to keep Den Mother up top. I need to get in position to help.
Target position knowing.
So really what we want to do is call the Avenger now. Probably here. Okay. Stephen, start the party, brother.
We're picking up a steady signal from the transponder. Firebrand is en route to make the pickup.
Okay. Stephen can now basically, this is the plan. We mark and we leave.
Heading out.
Stephen in here. Right. John. My only concern is Mark being able to get out. John, mark the supplies. Alright, John can also leave, but we'll keep his movement point for now. Mark. So I think he's going to break Overwatch if he goes this way. But I really want 3 crates. I can also get him, he's just 1 tile away from opening this one. And I want to push my luck, so
Seems doable. I'm spotted.
So Mark is only revealed because he stayed there. Mark the supplies. Okay. Mark can't get out. So we're going to have to hang around for a turn. No no man left behind and all that. Now I don't. Now there is one. There's two more here. I mean, I could. This is the thing. This is here now. So if it goes dicey, we can just leave. But I don't want Mark getting flanked by this. So I'm probably going to have to move him. I wouldn't mind actually moving him somewhere far, far away. What options have we got in here? Not many. I could actually move him here so that he's at least not flanked. Den Mother probably also has a flank shot on this. So we can take some shots this turn if we're going to stay, if we're going to stick around. We've got 3 marked, which is big. If I get solid progress, we might go for this one. But believe me, this is gonna go from 0 to 100 very quick. Actually, what we could do is just wrap Mark into full cover here. This would not be terrible. Okay, so now we need to think about shots. So John. Now we've got these guys here. Now the cool thing with this is, if you kill one of the lost, it refunds your movement point. So as long as John kills this, as long as you land a headshot, basically, you can shoot again. Because there's so many of these on the map. So nice. So the only thing that's going to drain is the ammo. So headshot free action. So again, 80%. Now the thing with this guy's a bit more thick, so we're probably not going to be able to take the shot there. John's also got a 50 on this guy. Me and Jay have got shots too. Jay's got 69. Also this. Den Mother probably, I'd want to take this shot. 6 damage on that. I could actually move Jay into a flanking position just because this snaky boy is the problem. Nice, good job. Okay, so now we need to think about everyone else's actions. So who's only got? So we've got me. I've got a 69 and a 69. I can probably. These guys are the thick ones, which is a problem. They will probably be able to get up and hit us here, so we are probably going to leave next turn. Again, I'm probably more concerned about this one. I can't kill it though, which is an issue. I probably should have taken shots with Den Mother on this first, and then you get the refund the action. So that's probably a minor mistake. What we'll probably do with John then is I'm actually going to pull John back a bit. We're not going to take the shot with him. We'll take it with me. Just a choice of which one I want to go for. I think this one's more pressing. 3 damage. Okay, so we don't get a refunded action point. Stephen can extract. So that's just what it's saying. So end turn. Oh, just to spice things up a bit more. She's here. I mean, we're in a good position just to leave, I'll be honest. Okay, so the same strengths and stuff as last time. That's okay. But she's here. So we need to really see what happens on this turn. So they've marked that one. Pushing up again here. Okay, didn't set Jay on fire. Lovely. Overwatch. These flame dudes are nuts. Now. But it is kind of like slowing them down. Yeah, a swarm's coming now, so this is now the problem. The swarm is bad news for us. Alright, we're leaving. We're leaving. Okay, very Metal Gear Solid. Now, what we can do is, because we're going to leave, we can still... We've got enemy reinforcements dropping right here. Honestly, it's just... This mission is not worth it, because we've got a swarm coming in, and believe me, when you see it, it's going to be like 10, 15 of these lost things rocking up. But what we can do is actually just harvest a bit of XP. So, Jay, for example, can we move him into this zone in 1 turn? Yeah, we can. So what we do is we bring Jay in here. so that we can just leave. But Jay could then still take this shot. Nice. So it refunds the action point, so he can take another shot now. I think probably Mark is the most out of position, isn't he? Yeah. So Mark can just... To be honest, again, with Mark here, we could get him here and he can still take a pistol shot. So let's run him here, single turn. Okay. So our options now are just basically just to try and mop up a few kills. Den Mother, we're going to drop you into the extract zone too.
Moving to designated coordinates.
As I said, I think I said I'd take 2 of these before leaving, and I'll certainly take 3 and get out of the mission. So Den Mother's already got a kill. So Stephen, I think, let's let Stephen open up on this. So it's 100%. It's not going to kill, but it's just a bit of damage. Mind Jonty. Cool. I think actually then, Mark, we could just get you to pistol this. So it refunds the action. And I think then this is just time to leave. So me in. John in. Now we're going to extract. So if we've got any shots, we can take them. But I don't think we actually have any particularly good ones. Jay's got a 14. John's got a 6 and a 6. Den Mother's got a 37. Right.
Negative damage.
Whiffed. EWAF has got a 15 or a 15. Again, we're just taking these shots just to get a little bit of XP on the way out. We are extracting. It's just a case of, you know, if we get a lucky kill, then cool. Jay's nothing. Me. Got 12. May as well just keep aiming at this guy, right? We're not good at 12% shots, as it turns out. John. Go on, mate. Do it with the 6%er. What happens there? Okay, cool. Right. Now, last time I evac'd all with the mod pack, it bugged. So I'm just going to evac one by one. It's a little bit slower, but... Like I said, this mission is very difficult because it's always easy to get a couple, but then as soon as you start overreaching, it gets very tricky. And like I said, as you can see, the enemies on the board are not your average Advent foes. So, and you know, we'll come into contact with the Lost again. It's just this particular mission type is, like I said, a little bit notorious, and I'm not a huge fan of it in the grand scheme of XCOM missions. It's a case of smash and grab as many crates as you can in one turn and then leave. And we will take that. Also, Chosen Lady's here too, so it's not really worth the risk. We'll just hit the reset button and go again.
Firebrand is returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. Excellent work.
Nice. So, objective completed. We got the supplies taken. We killed the enemy. We killed some enemies. Rating flawless. No soldiers wounded. No soldiers killed. Big W. Big W, that one.
The speaker commended loyal citizens today.
Hoping as well that we get a sergeant promotion.
Abandon our values.
I know we sent Chris on the covert op, but I could really do with one in general. So we return to base. I don't think we probably did enough to get many promotions, but we'll see. Oh, we did. Okay, so Mark actually does get to Sergeant. Okay, cool. So what have we got? High approach angle. When firing at enemies at a lower elevation while braced, negate 50% of the defense they receive from cover. Big, 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 big. Efficient target. Again, this is hollow targeting. We're not really using it. Stalker. Gain 10% crit chance against enemies that are flanked or cannot see you. And the stalk ability to talk. Okay. Interesting. And then smoke screen grants 1 free smoke grenade and 1 free additional charge. We need training center for that, and I don't think it's actually that OP. I think this is mad. So if they're behind hard cover, we negate 50% of the defense they get from that just by being at elevation. Or you have to be braced as well. But I think we've been playing around the brace pretty nicely, to be honest, with the marksman in general. We've been doing it pretty well. So let's go high velocity approach on Mark. Jay goes up to corporal. So covering fire, flush them out. So take a special shot at an enemy intended to root them from their position. Has a 30% chance to hit and forces the target to move if it hits, but costs 2 ammo, can only deal 50%. So it's kind of trying to force somebody out of hard cover. Not amazing. Increase the cone width of suppression by 2 tiles is okay. Certified CMT gets med kits. So again, we've got enough med stuff going on. And covering fire. Overwatch shots can now be triggered by enemy reaction, not just movement. Yeah, I think we take covering fire. That's really good. So even if they shoot at us from cover, Jay would still get a shot on them. That's nice. Most cohesion. Bond available. Yes. Bond available between these two. Let's go. Mark and John. Would you like to custom a poster featuring this bond? I think I fucking would, you know. Oh, so clean. So clean. Can we change the background? Alright, what background options have we got? Brick wall. I'm not a fan of brick. What kind of represents them? What's very... You know, what kind of represents them best? I think flames, right? Because they are... Look at that. So beautiful. Look at that. John T and Ewaff. CSGO bros for life. What can I say? Lovely. So that photo is taken. So we've done the soldier bond. That's cool. That's really good. So they're now bonded. So we need to remember... We haven't really done a mission with soldiers bonded yet. Me and Ross haven't been out together yet. So again, that's a kind of a cool mechanic. We got 62 supplies, alien alloys and crystals again. Like you see. Main thing is just getting the fuck out of that mission, because it's an XCOM squad. It's a squad wiper basically, is what it is. So last couple of minutes of the episode. Let's get things cracking here. So what were we scanning for originally? I've kind of forgotten what we were doing. We got covert. I think we were going to go for the... we were finishing the black market. That was it. So let's just do 3 days, finish this. So let's get to scanning. Right. Now, we can buy things from the black market, which is cool. So we can buy soldiers. We can buy research. So we can rush this, which gives us better weapons, which is pretty good. Basic fork. We can also buy attachments as well. We can buy crystals too. They cost... Does everything cost intel? I think it might cost intel, you know. Yeah, it does. Everything costs intel. Okay. So don't necessarily... We've nearly finished that, so there's no point in buying it. So it's just something to be aware of, that we can do this. I think, to be honest, my biggest priority now is this engineer. I need to start getting a second engineer. We also need to think about the black site mission. But we need as many highly leveled people as possible for that mission. So really, I'd like to take a whole squad of sergeants in to do it. Right, alien debris is cleared. So we now need to build a power relay. And then we need to go training center, guerrilla tactics school. So these are 3 and 3. We also need resistance combat. We need a lot. So we're going to build a power relay. So we'll get that underway. Miyu's going to do that. How long does that take? 6 days. Okay, so not long. And then we can get her clearing this. And this is why we need the second engineer, really, to start snowballing some of this stuff. Proving grounds is up. Nice. So we can also choose particular projects in here. So the one we need to do is a skulljack, because this is what we need to do for a mission. But as you saw, we can also do some of this stuff too. Experimental heavy weapons, experimental grenades. Frost bomb is so good. Can't say how good the frost bomb is. Also the shadow keep, which is a kind of a pistol, the hunter's axe and bolt caster. So I think we're going to do the skulljack, because this is basically where we need to capture an enemy in the field. So this makes missions quite interesting. But I would like some of this other cool stuff. But it's gonna... What does this cost us? It only costs us supplies. So I think we just get the skulljack going.
I'll let you know as soon as we've made progress.
And that's underway. Skulljack 14 days. Okay. Right, things are starting to fall into place a little bit quite nicely. Now, let's just check out, actually, let's just check any covert ops we've got that we could be doing. So I can now do this because we have a sergeant, and it's going to take 10 days, and we get another hero class. We've got breakthrough research, a +3 will on someone here. We need to send a scientist, though, which I don't really want to do. Aha! This is a... So we require a sergeant. They'll get +3 aim. They'll negate... An optional soldier negates the risk of ambush. We'd have to send 3. Negates a soldier wounded. Plus aim is good. Mobility +1. I mean, I'd really like to meet the faction because getting the Reaper sniper is really cool. So, Mark has to go because he's our only sergeant at the moment. So we'll send him. No, this slot has to be a sergeant. So that's Mark. Okay, now the soldier here is going to get 2 aim. So it's kind of annoying because actually I'd like to put the aim on Mark, but he's our sergeant. Who else is doing okay for aim? So we've got 81 on Mark. It's only +3. It wouldn't be terrible to put on anyone really. Harbinger would be good. Take him to 74. Jay would take him to 74. That's good aim for Jay. And Stephen would also take Stephen to 74. So Jay's got a bit more readiness. So, and they both also did go on the last mission. It's a smash and grab, but it's saying Jay's got an irrelevant item, but it doesn't matter. I don't really want to unequip all their stuff. I mean, I can. Do you know what I will? Because it means that all their weapon attachments come off as well and stuff like that. Because they don't need them per se. We can always chuck them on the other guys for the next mission. Okay, so I think let's do this. Go and meet the Reapers, and we'll get the faction hero as a reward. I am tempted to do this too, but we need a sergeant. So, but Chris is on a mission that will give him a guaranteed upgrade. So we have got that as well. So I think let's keep scanning for a sec. We'll just... Faceless is done. Continue. Mimic beacon. A decoy basically grenade, which is kind of cool. Now here we go. Modular weapons is cool. Modular. We've had a breakthrough here, so we'll do this quicker. Now I do want the alloys done though, because this gets us the extra armor. Psionics is also really good, but because we've had a breakthrough on this, it means we can put mods on the bullpup. So yeah, sometimes you just got to go with the breakthroughs, to be honest. Some because they reduce the research by 50% or whatever. So I'm just going to keep scanning. Something's happening. Okay, they've made progress. We need to do this black site mission probably soon. Yeah, I'm okay for now. Okay, we did. So Chris gets the promotion now to sergeant. So this is cool. And Zach Sneaky is also done. So Chris is now up to sergeant. So we've got those promotions to do. Chris is tired, so I can't send him out on another mission anyway. So I'm actually just going to keep scanning until a mission pops, probably. Avatar progress +4. So this is our monthly report. Okay. Their knowledge of us has increased a bit. Intense train, they're increasing their... We still haven't met these 2 chosen people. Okay, hidden event. Enemy tech and site defenses are doubled. This is what they're preparing next. So the barriers and stuff is going to go up. And there's a... I don't want to reveal this yet. I don't want to spend my intel. But we need to make sure we're constantly countering dark events. I'm tempted to put this 2 power in. For now. Means we lose our mission timers by 2 though. There is an upgrade we can do, but we need the extra power to be able to do it. So the priority might actually be to buy. I want to keep the mission timers for now. We just haven't got enough influence with these factions yet to lock cards with them. I think we'll keep it for now. Okay, I've got the supplies over there that we need to get, but I want this engineer. I need to start snowballing the base. Okay, so there's another mission here again, but we need to make contact with Europe to be able to do it. Oh, Jesus Christ! All right, this is getting dicey now. We need to start pushing them back. Let's just keep scanning till the mission pops. Okay, New India. No covert action. Rescue scientist. Okay, so we need to send some soldiers. Again, we don't need to send good soldiers. So we just need to, so somebody's going to get +1 health, which is good. I'm actually tempted to send. Let's send GT7. So actually, we'll get the health on GT7, and I might send Sneaky with her. Again, I haven't done the promotion on Sneaky, but it's not a big deal. It's just going on the mission. It's just a covert thing. So there's a moderate risk that the soldier's wounded, but we'll send them because that will kick off a chain to get us a scientist. So I'm kind of okay with that. Really like this engineer. Power relay done. Okay, so now we can crack on with clearing this debris. So that's going to take 10 days. And we are going to crack on with this. Do you know what? Actually, I think what we're going to do, we're going to call the episode to a close here because there's no guarantee that a mission's going to pop. And I might actually go for the black site one, to be honest, if we've got enough people ready and available. So thank you for watching this episode. A bit of a smash and grab. But like you say, we'll be back next time. Probably for the black site mission, I think we'll get that done and we'll see how we do. So thanks for watching and I'll catch you soon.